This is the average 401k balance for Americans based on how old they are. So for folks between 25 and 29, it's 24,000. 35 to 39, 73,000. Ages 40 to 44, 109,000. And then here's the kicker. Ages 55 to 59, 244,000. 70 plus is 250. So after 55 to 59, it levels off and the average is about 250. But let's just take the average. $250,000 at retirement age is the average. And what do they say? The 4% rule is what you're going to live off of?
Well, they talk about that. Yeah. And I've heard variations on that.
How are you going to live off of 4% of that? So you're
You're
telling
not.
me I'm going to live off of 4% of $250,000, $10,000?
Yeah, that's not possible.
You're telling me I'm going to live off of $10,000
No.
a year before paying income tax. And by the way, that money's going to be taxed. Okay. And so let's just say it's $8,000 post tax. That's less than $1,000 a month. And oh, by the way, this is in 25 or 30 years from now when there's going to be a lot more inflation. How is that a system that works?
It doesn't, does it?
It doesn't work.
Mm-mm.
So what are some things that you can immediately do so you don't end up broke in the next couple of years? Well, it's much simpler than you think. First, you need to immediately figure out how much expenses you'll have during retirement. You can do this by listing out all your fixed and variable expenses and looking at this chart to figure out how much you'll need based on how much you'll spend each month. Or you can use the calculator that my community uses and type in your own numbers. Two, you need to figure out how money actually works because a lot of us were never taught in school or by our parents. These are the books that helped me out the most. I would start with The Simple Path to Wealth, The Millionaire Next Door, and The Psychology of Money. Three, you need to learn how to invest by yourself and not rely on anyone else to invest for you. These are the brokerages I recommend. My personal favorites are Fidelity and Schwab. These are the accounts to open on top of your 401k, such as your Roth IRA, HSA, and a taxable brokerage. And these are the index funds that will help you diversify, so you're not just investing in risky assets like meme stocks, penny stocks, or even these crazy cryptocurrencies. And if you want all of my resources, they're all free in my bio, or tag your spouse and I'll send it to both of you right now. I hope they help.